This is what we've heard thus far regarding the path of Sandy through New Jersey. Right now it's about a day away from hitting us. Wind speeds are supposedly going to be between 90 and 100 mile an hour sustained. Sandy was a large storm, heavy winds, trees down, massive power outage.
As the storm came closer to our coast and we started to realize that we were going to be in for a hit, we started our preparations, starting to reach out to agents, talking about where our customers were located to see where the impacts would be.
There's a question as to whether or not this is going to be a rain event or a wind event.
We actually pulled out our business continuity plan, started looking at it in deeper detail, and started making phone calls.
We actually started to prepare over 7 days before. We posted client information, how to prepare for the storm. We also had moved all our data off premises.
As soon as we heard the storm was coming, we sent emails out to our clients to prepare them. And then after the storm passed, we were communicating in whatever manner that we could. Cell phones, Facebook posts, Twitter posts. We had people posting on our website.
George Fisher, who we've worked with for years, or someone on the staff would always reach out to us ahead of time.
And my sales executive, Diana Moffett from Travelers, was amazing. She communicated with me immediately, knowing where we were located, and she offered her help. And I came to learn later that her own home was impacted.
We also knew that there'd be teams coming in from all over the country.
Once I got here, we just sort of hit the ground running, started making phone calls, setting up inspections, and going out to inspections.
The devastation is just a lot more than I've ever seen. Even with Ike, you've got boats in the streets. People are really, really upset. It's a lot more emotional.
Take out power, take out working lights, flooded streets. It becomes a very dynamic situation where it's hard to access places.
People's phones in their homes were not working. You got to try your best. You're emailing, you're calling every line. You're sometimes calling the agents to say, hey, have you heard from Mrs. Smith? We try every avenue, any type of communication that we can.
It's a promise to pay. It's a promise to pay when something goes wrong. And to see us there, getting there quickly, handling the claims, doing it fair, is what people buy.
Under here is just a cool space. It makes me proud. I'm glad to be with Travelers. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to be a first responder. Seeing their faces that you've got a Traveler shirt on and you're here to help them, it's amazing.
It's really a good feeling to be able to know that you're the person that's the face of Travelers.
You build a connection with these people, and they kind of look and rely on you to be their face into Travelers.
To me, this is such a great inspiration to see people from all over the country helping, from every single claim center.
What's the feeling towards, next summer going to be?
We are Travelers. We are. Every one of us represents Travelers, whether we're in the office or out in the field.
It was amazing, the resource that came in to really help us through this.
You don't expect a lot of these trees to come down this far inland.
I could not be more proud of our folks in reference to what they did, the compassion, the listening skills that they portrayed, because everyone had a story.
Thank you, Scott.
Very much. I
Appreciate it.
It's everything to have a company like Travelers who fulfills on the promise.
No beach wall or anything.
It's not an interruption to our work. It is what our work is.
It's such a comfort to know that every time we write a policy with Travelers, the promise will be kept.
Thank you so much.